Hello, kings and queens. Welcome to you guys' time. Let's pick a card. For this pick a card, we are going to take a look at the answer to your question. If it is a yes or a no, we are going to take a look at it. But before we do that, I want to have a moment of gratitude, thanking you all for being here. Welcome back, my kings and queens. And if you are new to the channel and you would like to join, don't forget then to subscribe to the tribe of royals. Hey, that's us. If you're wondering what are we doing over here, we are having fun, y'all. We are having fun. We are kiki, but we also know when to be strict, when to tell you things as it is, and not always putting a ribbon on it. So if I'm the psychic reader for you, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And now for your piles, which piles you can choose from. For the first pile, you have this sticker or emoji as your pile. For the second pile, this is the sticker or emoji. For the third pile, this is your sticker or emoji. And for the fourth pile, this is your sticker or emoji. And the fifth, but not the least, this is your sticker or emoji. And if you are wondering how does this work, I will explain. I will keep my hands here for the people that want to concentrate on the card. We will have also 30 seconds meditation that you can focus on the card, but let me first explain to the people that doesn't know how this works. You may have a question, okay? You have a question, you'll be like, I wonder if my guys, my spiritual team will give me a yes or a no according to the question that I have. So you just think of that question and you focus on the cards, and the cards that's pulling you in is the answer to your question. I will also give you the why and an advice that you guys, your spiritual team is giving to you according to the question that you have. Now, you may have more than one question. If you have more than one question and you feel drawn to one particular pile for all those questions, meaning that for all the questions that you have, that pile is the one that has the answer to them all, y'all. Wow. But if you have that's it actually, no but. That's it. That's that. I wanted to say if you have one question and you feel, oh yes, if you have one question and you feel drawn to more than one pile, that is also possible, meaning that it's a kind of an extended reading to the question that you are having. Now, that being said, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high pitched notes just to oomph you up, and I'll see you the pile or piles that you have chosen. Timestamps are down below. So, pile 1, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know for pile 1. The answer to the question, is it a yes or a no? I will take this one. The 6 of air, 6 of swords. It's a yes because it's gonna move you away from troubling situation that you may be in right now. It's a sale, no pun intended. It's a sale that you must take. It's a catch the wind, go with the flow kind of a vibe. This is going to actually free you from a certain thing that may be the thing that was holding you back, is what I'm getting. It's freeing you though. I don't know what your question is, but I'm really getting like it's a different destination with the answer to your question. Let's take a look at why they are giving you this yes. Let's see now. The why we know because you are in a place where isn't for you, but let's see further. You have transformation. That is the that card. Let's see. You also have to call honey. It's what must be, okay? That is why it is what must be. Let's see, that was too much. One more, please. Why are the one getting this answer to the question? It's a specific one, the last one. Let's see. Honey, they have me shuffling. Okay, listen. Okay, thank you. Five for fire, 5 of wands. Underneath the deck, you have the justice card. It's because it must be. I don't know what you were in or what the question is, but it seems like that this situation right here, why you have to go, why you are getting this yes, is because it will transform your life. It will, is something like the call is the temperance card. It is something that is the, not the temperance card. It's I meant to say the judgment card. Yeah, the call is the judgment card. So it's giving, together with the 5 of fire, that this is something that will actually be more of your passion, more of your thing. I don't know if you guys want to move away from a certain topic in your life or go do something new. Your guys, your spiritual team is saying yes, because it will transform you. It will be the thing you need to go into a new chapter of your life. This is a new beginning once you take this yes and move with it. Okay, but moving with it, yay, but you also need to put yourself in the game, because yes, you can get your yes, but if you are not participating, or because the 5 of fire is, people you see in the normal right way, they will be fighting kind of a way. It's like a competition, and who is the strongest, who will win, who has more better technique. And what I'm saying with that is that you will have to put yourself in the game, wherever this yes is going to give you or going to bring you. And with that, you will learn from other people how they are doing it in whatever this question of yours is. Okay, so let's see what it is that you need to know more, the advice that your guys, your spiritual team is giving you according to the question that you have. Honey, I've been telling you from the get-go, it is something of a new beginning for you, a destination, a new destination. So yeah, you have journey. This one is the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. One more, please. Ooh. You have door to spirit. It's a new beginning, and you have the patience card underneath. Now the patience card is giving me like things will not happen that fast and quick, but it will happen. It will transform itself to the liking or to what you want to achieve if you put yourself in the game. Really, you need to take action. In all of these cards, they are cards that said, you cannot stand still. You need to move. You need to continue moving forward. This is a new creation. If you look at the second chakra, the Archangel Ariel is your productive system. You can create a new being, create a new thing, a new world into existence. So whatever you want, it is a yes, but there is action that needs to be taken from your part, from your spirit guides part, and from whatever that is transforming in your outside world. Okay, so meaning if you see that something ain't that for you, or you see another person is doing it better than you, looking at the 5 of wands, you need to learn, you need to adapt, you need to listen to your guys, your spiritual team. What is the advice that they are giving to you? Because honey, this yes is a beautiful yes, but you have responsibility in it though. So let's take a look. Let's see for you the message that you guys, your spiritual team, has for you according to this answer to your question. So what's the message for pile 1? Let's see. I don't know, but your cards have me shuffling. Okay. So the message that you guys, your spiritual team, has for you according to the question that you have is the deer spirit bring a gentle touch. Okay, my love. So the answer to your question is a yes, and you know what you need to do now with that yes. But you also, for the advice that your guys' spiritual team wants to give you, is be gentle to yourself, be gentle to the situation, innocent, but yet curious, but yet careful. Okay, we all know what happened to Bambi mother. So really be careful. Okay, so really be gentle with yourself, with the situation, but not stupid. I'm not saying you're stupid, but wisely. Be smart. Okay, my love. I do hope I could have helped you. Please, for you to help me, don't forget to interact with this video by liking it, because YouTube be playing me sometimes, even though people are watching, they are not pushing my video out. So you really need to interact with my video so YouTube know that we are doing something over here. So please help me out by liking my videos. And also, if you would like to comment and you don't have really something to say, you be like, I don't know what to say in the comments, honey, just put up a deer that will help me out, and it will also let me know that you're the realest. You stick around with me till the end, and I appreciate you for that. Love that for us. And not only that, I like the comments for myself, honey, so I like to comment back or just communicate with you guys, interact with you guys, and connect with you guys, because I'm talking to you like this, but I mean, let me know that it's same, in that kind of a way. That's how you can do with the comments, and I like that for me and for you and for everybody. And if you are watching and you haven't subscribed, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Now I'm done. Oh, also you can become a Patreon and a member. Now I'm done. That being said, I will see you in another pal or another video of mine. Bye bye. So pal 2, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pal. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us to none, to let us know the answer to pal 2's question. Is it a yes or a no? Let's see the answer to your question. I don't know what is up with this deck today, but it's letting me shuffle a lot. You have the 2 of water, my love. The answer to your question is the yes. The 2 of cup, that is. So this is a great partnership, or if it's a partnership with a person or a place, a situation, or you and your guys, your spiritual team, it's a yes because it's a great partnership. I do see I'm getting with this partnership though, it's something that you need to also know yourself. It's not only about that other person or that situation. This partnership is a yes because it's teaching you and learning you a lot about yourself. Okay, it's maybe because this person actually really reflects who you are. Like, it's like you kind of like understand each other. And because you understand each other, or because you see each other, or the situation is reflecting who you are, it's making that you can actually have more appreciation for yourself, because you think it's about the situation, the place, the other person, or whatever the question is that you are having, but it's because of who it reflects you in the mirror, or who you are becoming, or what is happening to you is actually the reason why you like it so much. It's the person you are that is making it so beautiful to you. Even if that person or that situation is really be like, oh my God, me too. And it's actually an understanding of, oh, so this is how it looks for me in the mirror, kind of a vibe. I don't know why, but let's see why they are giving you this answer to your question. Let's see. Why are you giving? You have the 9 of Earth. That's the independence kind of a vibe. having everything that you want. You have my Beach, the Queen of Swords, together with the Justice card. Look at all these ladies, yeah. So you also have the Nine of Fire. Okay, the reason why you are getting this yes is because, as I've been saying, this is really teaching you more about yourself than it's teaching you about the other person or the situation. This is something where you are going to learn how to be, and I'm saying woman, but it can also be a male, okay? But a woman in its power, because I'm really getting the energy of, because if you look at these are women in power, and it doesn't have to be woman, it can be male. I'm really talking about the energy that I'm getting. And the woman in power energy, like I always say, the Queen of Swords is my Beach, because it's giving the energy of, I've been through a lot, I have seen a lot, I have seen my own fault, and I see what I can do on my ends and what needs to be done for me to reach that destination, but I will always remain truthful to myself in that. You also have the Nine of Fire, so that's the Nine of Wands underneath the deck. So it's really giving like, I know my boundaries, I know how far I can go, I am becoming a full person who I should be, how I feel inside, and I cut people's mask off, but I also be fair, knowing that the source cut both ways. So whatever action you are making, as I've been saying with the Two of Water, it's a kind of a reflection back to you yourself also. So whatever question you are having right now, it's actually teaching you that that situation is also reflecting who you are. If it is a good situation or a bad situation, because with me, honey, I always say good karma, bad karma is all a lesson. It's all a lesson, because you can go through something, but it's actually teaching you about yourself and what you are taking and what you are not taking, who you are in that moment to who are you becoming in the next. So looking at these, the reason why you are getting a yes is because really it's all about your independence. Who are you becoming? What is this tough lesson or this beautiful lesson teaching you? Are you really staying true to yourself? Looking at the Justice card, are you weighing your heart versus your mind? So really it's that kind of a trap of, yes, this is an emotion situation, because keep in mind the Queen of Swords in the normal rider rate, like she doesn't rule with emotions. She doesn't rule with emotions. And in another deck that I have, I lost the name. The Fountain? No, it's not a fountain. What was it? It's the Light Seers. The Light Seers tarot, I will try to put a picture right here. But in that tarot, you will see the Queen of Swords has a little cup like really hidden away with bars on it. Because yes, the Queen of Swords does have love. But the Queen of Swords is fair to herself. Because listen, is this partnership bettering me? Yes or no? Am I becoming a better person? Because if I can do it in my lonesome, in my independentness, looking at the Nine of Earth, feeling happy, feeling content, if I can buy it for myself, coming together with this partnership, is it actually make it that I can now multiply it? Like that kind of a vibe is this. It's a vibe of, this is my boundaries, this is what I can do for myself. Are you coming in to better me or to actually destruct me? So that is why you are getting a yes, because it's teaching you more about what this situation is reflecting you. As we've been talking about, your heart and your mind is two different things, especially if we are looking at love. That is why I was talking about the Queen of Swords. If it isn't better for her, looking at the image that I just posted, if it isn't better for her, she'd be like, no, it actually is destroying me instead of making me better. So let's see. And that is whatever partnership that is. Let's see what you need to know, what your guys' spiritual team wants you to know when it comes to the answer to your question. Honey, what is it with the Justice card? I ain't mad at it, but I'm just wondering. So let's see. Underneath the deck, you have the goddess of the moon. So let's talk about it. You have the envy card, the contract, giving justice card once again, together with community. I don't know what your question is, but I'm going to tell you as it is. You are going to learn a tough lesson with whatever question you are having, because this question is giving me that it's actually more of a lesson to teach you who you are in this situation and who you can become, depending on how you are ruling the swords. Are you ruling it to be in justice, or are you ruling it because of envy? Okay, and the company you are keeping plays also a big role in this situation. Like, are your surrounding applauding you for the good, or is it for the bad? Like, we all know that there are some people that, and it's nothing bad, it's lessons in life, honey, as I've been saying. Like, we all know that sometimes you have people in your surrounding that will applaud you for doing stupidest thing, and then 10 years later you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe that I let that person applaud me to do that stupid thing. Look at the consequence that I have to deal with now. Or are you being applauded of jealousy and envy? Why are they applauding you? That is what you need to look at. Like, why are they applauding you? What is happening? Is this rightful? Is this who I want to be? Is this really the thing that I want to represent myself? What is this situation reflecting? Okay, is it reflecting good or bad? Because you do have really cards that is actually saying, however you wield the swords, whatever you do, is it making you clap yay or nay? Okay, so look out with whom you are partnering and why are they cheering you on. Is it because of envy, or is it you having envy? And I'm saying, I'm sorry, I do not hope so, but let's be real. We are humans. We can have envy. It's normal. Okay, it's just a lesson that you need to snap out of it quick, though. That is why I'm pointing it to you. Okay, as I said in the intro, we kiki and all, but we keeping it real. Okay, so if it is you that has envy of other people and your community, your tribe, this partnership is actually cheering you on. Because of that, really go back into yourself and be like, why am I saying that, or why am I doing that to that person or to that situation? What is the reason, and why is that person applauding me and cheering me on if this is actually making me feel not beautiful? Because that means that, misery attracts misery, so you are in a misery connection. You need to look at your community. You really need to look at the people. Be true to yourself, as I said with the Queen of Swords. Really look back and be like, hey, wait a minute, why can I not be happy for another person? Why can't I be thankful for where I'm at in this life right now? And also watch out with whatever contract you are signing, because honey, seems like that this one is gonna hurt. This one is gonna hurt if you kind of like betray yourself. Okay, it's a betray to yourself. So really, in your question, always ask yourself, is this really me? Is this how I want to represent? Is this what it's reflecting in the world that I want to create? That way. So let's see, for what you guys' spiritual theme wants you to know, the advice that they are giving to you according to the question that you have. You have two. So it says, the fox spirit, think on your feet, and together with the rhino spirit, overcome any obstacles. So what they are saying is, honey, you can handle it. Okay, you can do it, but you need to think wisely, like the Queen of Swords. You need to really see, is this really bringing me where I want to be? And also, you can overcome any obstacles. So if this is a partnership or a situation that you be like, but I sign a contract, I sign a deal, if it is a pinky swear or not. You know, like you can overcome it. You can go through it. You just need to play the game of chess instead of the game of checkers. Okay, you need to look at the papers. If it is a contract, call a lawyer, let somebody go over the papers. You know, whatever that it is, you can overcome it if it isn't fitting you, who you are. Okay, now that being said, if you would like to help me on my journey, first of all, let me know that you are here by putting a fox, because we've been thinking on our feet. Put a fox, okay? A fox in the comment, or a rhino if we have a rhino. That's also cute. We like rhinos, okay? So that will let me know you stick around with me till the end. But there's also a way you can help me out by interacting with my videos. Talking about interacting with my videos, don't forget to like this video, because you play a big role when it comes to my YouTube journey. And yeah, that means that YouTube ain't recognizing me if there ain't no interaction with my video. So by looking at it ain't enough. So please like the video, and if you haven't subscribed, don't forget then to subscribe if you like the vibe, okay? Enjoying the tribe of the royals, the king and the queens. That being said, I will see you in another pile or in another reading of mine. Bye bye. So pile 3, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. That candle, I don't know what's happening with it, but it's small today and a few days yesterday also. But every time I talk about it, it's lighting up. That means let's take a look for you, my love. The answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to pile 3's question. Is it a yes or a no? I will not take these cards in reverse. Ooh, okay. So you have temptations. That's the devil, my love. It's a no. Okay, it's a no. I don't know if you want to have this no, but we are going to talk about it while you are getting a no. So I'm really getting that this situation right here is more of a temptation, as the card is saying, than it is of, you know, or maybe it is something that you being kind of like lured to, like really continue going in a circle and wishing, hoping that it will lead you to where you want to lead. Maybe you need to try a different tactic, but this situation, it's like insanity. Because I'm continue going around in circle is what I'm seeing. Like I'm continue doing the same thing, and as the quote is saying, like doing the same thing and expecting a different result is insanity. I don't know the quote, I don't know, but you know, we heard it somewhere. It's somewhere out there, but I don't know how it goes. But yeah, let's see why they are giving you a no. Let's see. I asked my guides, your guides, giving us the why. Why are pile 3 getting a no? You have the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. You also have the 10 of air. Ooh, there's a betray in this collaboration, honey. Together with the 9 of air. Ain't good. It ain't good. You also have the ace of water. There is a betray happening in this situation, and it might be because of a collaboration of 2 other people. There's 3 people involved in this situation right here, this collaboration, and you are not the same as them. You need to understand that, honey. This situation right here, you are playing with small creatures and wishing and hoping better, but they are going to betray you. Looking at the 10 of air, they are going to betray you. They are going to stab you in the back. You know, when you are putting yourself in a place where you do not fit in, and it all seems so beautiful because you think like, oh no, they are thinking different. Oh no, they are doing different. Oh no, I do fit in that room. And then you come to realize that you are the minority in that group, and you question, you ask yourself, how is it that there ain't no other like me in this room? What's happening? Why am I the sacrifice goat here? Because I'm really getting you are being sacrificed, honey. Because I'm really getting like this, and I'm not talking about race or background and stuff. I'm really talking about even if it is your three best friends and they are kikikiing with each other and understand each other, and you be like, okay, we vibing, yes, I'm feeling it, yes, 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 and then you come to realize that it's different things that you don't vibe the way they vibe, and you are the one they will sacrifice. You are the third wheel. Okay, so really that is what I'm getting with this situation right here. Once again, I don't know what your question is, but I'm really seeing that there is, you need to look around. My eyes went like, look around like this, and then ask yourself, like, really, what is going on? Is this a good thing? Yes, no, because you may have lots of worries later on, or maybe you already have the lots of worries. Like, why is this going like that? You don't know. Maybe they are doing stuff behind your back. I don't know. But let's take a look. Let's see what your spiritual team wants you to know more when it comes to the answer to the question that you have. So let's see. You have the thinking man together with anxiety, and you also have the garden and the gate. Okay, listen, my love. The anxiety is the 9 of air once again. Okay, it's like they be like, this ain't worth it. The worries, the sleepless nights, it ain't worth it, y'all. Really think on your feet. Really think about this situation right here. The thinking man is the king of swords kind of a vibe. Doesn't rule with but no, it's strict. It's really strict. Like, why am I in this room? What is the thing that I want to achieve? And why am I the only one in this room, in this situation, that it thinks like this? Why am I not matching with the circumstances? Yes, I'm here to change the world, but I have to come with 3 other people the same as me instead of 2 other people that is actually, is contradicting, because I'm getting contradicting. Is that even the correct word in this sentence? Honey, sometimes they be trying me, and I don't want to look stupid on the internet. Okay, not on Beyonce's internet, but yeah, what I'm trying, contradict is the opposite, right? I don't know, but really contradict. Not my first, neither my second English, that is. You don't want to look stupid like me. I'm not stupid, never am, never will, never be. Okay? Ain't. But what I'm trying to say is, really, you need to use your mind, because you don't want to enter a room and you are actually the ops and everybody else is doing the thing and you are the only one. Yes, you want to change the world. Yes, you want to change their views, but you need to be strategic, like the King of Swords. That's a man that knows, or a woman, okay, that knows. But in this situation, let's talk about a man, because otherwise I will say that's my beach, because it's the Queen of Swords. But with the King of Swords, it's a man that is the whole time playing 3 to 4 to 5 steps ahead. Nobody can fool this one. Nobody. While they are playing checkers, he is playing chess. While they are playing whatever, he is playing Monopoly. Okay, this situation right here is asking of you, instead of worrying of the moment, where is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to do? And is this really changing you, or are they letting you continue go in circle? Are you continue being held back with the beautiful things, but you ain't going nowhere? Is it a distraction? Is it a wish? Is it a dream? Is it a vision with no action? That's the devil card. The devil card continues giving you a vision. I don't know if you know Vedic astrology, but maybe you are in your Rahu, or you need to look at Rahu, where Rahu is in your chart, because honey, this is a Rahu energy, and Rahu is the North Node. It will kind of, the North Node has the same energy as Saturn, okay, and the devil card is Saturn ruled, but the North Node is really actually playing, like, playing with its food Kind of a vibe, like letting you think that you are doing something. Meanwhile, you are going in circle. You are going in circle. Unless you wake up and realize, wait a minute. And then you snap out of it. Like, you need to understand the energy of Saturn and Rahu. Like, it's giving, like, are you staying content? If I continue giving you this, you will remain content. But with that contentment, you ain't going nowhere with your vision and your dreams. It's like the temptation is saying, I'm doing this, dangling this situation in front of your nose. Let's just say, paying your bills. I'm paying your bills. I am paying for this. I'm paying for that. But you ain't going nowhere. You cannot have that freedom. It's you cannot actually even go further, like greater, better, and it's continue taking you like this. It's insanity. So let's take a look. Let's see for the advice that your spiritual team is giving you according to the question that you have. Ooh. So you have the rabbit spirit with now is a lucky time, honey. So this is the advice that your spiritual team is giving you according to the answer a question that you have, that now is a lucky time. So you can multiply, you are abundant, but you need to come to realize that what is actually holding you back from that abundance. Okay. And if you be like, okay, you know what? Yes, I need to go back to my thinking room, looking at the thinking man, go back to the board and really plan out my strategy, my plan, 3 steps ahead, minimum. Okay, 3 steps ahead. Be like Kendrick Lamar. What do you guys think, that Kendrick Lamar spit those bars just by when Drake will make a comment, then I will spit the bar? No, he was planning. That man is smart. That man is Virgo, I believe, right? No, honey, bars. Okay, be like the thinking man. Plan ahead. If this goes that way, I have this. If this goes that way, I have that. If this goes straight on, I have this. If this goes low, I will up it up with this. Okay, I do hope I could have helped you. If you would like to help me, don't forget then to interact with my video. Oh yeah, also put up a bunny that will let me know you stick around with me till the end. Claim that luckiness. Okay, claim it and go to the vision board and begin to make plans and act on your plans. And also, by doing that, first like the video. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another video of mine. Bye bye. So, pile 4, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pile. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I asked my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, home to none, to give us the answer that you need. And it is the King of Earth, honey. It's a definitely yes. It's fruitful. It's abundant. It's great. It's something of, yeah, you did it. Kind of a vibe. Okay, let's take a look at why they are giving you this yes. It's giving maturity, the King of Earth, giving maturity. Like, really, I work hard for that. You also have the Ace of Water, cup overflowing. We like that. We love that. Never giving out of your own cup, but always the one that's falling out. Underneath the deck, you have the 6 of Cups. So you have the King of Air underneath the King of Earth together with the Empress. Let me tell you, if this ain't abundance, I don't know. This is a partnership, and maybe it's between 3 people, but this situation right here, whatever this partnership is, it's overflowing. It's gonna bring abundance. It's fruitful. Looking at the Empress, it's fruitful. Whatever you plant with this question that you have, whatever seed you plant with, if it's the partnership between spirit, whatever situation or with a person, it will multiply to become something fruitful, abundant. It's like the ground is fruitful for you, is what I'm getting. So really, have love, but once again, I will say, never give out of your cup. Whatever flows out, that is what you can give, because this situation right here is a connection of mature people that know their own strength. You have the king of earth and the king of air. This one, maybe you felt drawn to another power. Go check that one out. I explained the king of air very beautiful how he is, and this one also have actually the same energy as the king of air, but more in I build for my community, and this one is more in I build for who I am. Like, and no, nothing wrong with both of them, but let me give you an example. Let me just give you an example of the energy that I see of certain people that I'm getting. Yes, like like the man of let's give you two examples. You have how the Microsoft man, what's this name, but you have the Microsoft man, that's more of a king of air kind of vibe. Then you have the iPhone man, is more of a king of earth kind of energy. Elon Musk is giving the earth, but is also connecting with the air. He has these two together kind of a vibe, but he present himself as the king of earth, but underneath he's a king of air energy, so it's giving me that both of them are, if you look at the iPhone man, is more earthly ground, and the not Elon Musk, but the Microsoft man is more in I want that power. It's the power that he is craving, not I'm gonna, my candle is on, but it's really really low, y'all. But yeah, the other one is giving more the energy of I want to do this for family kind of a vibe. So yeah, so going back to the question that you have, because that is why you're here, is this situation right here is giving me, so it will be fruitful, it will be abundance, but you need to look out. If you are more of the king of earth kind of a person, you really, even if you are the king of air, if you are the king of air, then what I'm going to say, you already know it. Okay, but if you are the king of earth, you have the tendency to overgive yourself, yet still, just for the sake of connection and love. This man, the king of air, doesn't do that, but the king of earth can do that. Okay, like, watch out. I'm really putting the emphasis of do not give other people to drink from your own cup. Only what flows over. Remain having love for yourself in whatever that it is that you are doing, because you do not want to betray yourself, because this one right here has a cold heart, y'all. This one doesn't rule with heart. This one, I'm wondering if the heart is even existing. It's really like the power ruler, and it's a beautiful connection, but earth and air doesn't touch each other. Doesn't what does is that earth is the one that's creating air to be what it is. Okay, think oxygen, okay, think of the wind. It brings us where we want. It's free to do and roam, but it doesn't touch the air, then only blowing the air. Okay, so really think about it, because the earth is easy the one to be like, okay, I want to pour into this earth, make it more greenery and kind of a thing. No, watch out for that, because yes, you can do that, but only with what you are overcome, because this one can make you betray yourself. Okay, because this one can be like, oh, you can do that, and then you actually are going more in a power position than who you really are. if you are the king of earth. Okay, so watch out for that. So you also have the temple pad. This is the what you need to know more that you guys want you to know, but according to your question that you have. Okay, so you have the sun together with all tied up. Now what you guys, your spiritual team wants to know according to the question that you have is really do not, I've been saying it already, so I'm not gonna repeat myself. Like really, hold your tranquility in this situation right here, okay? Because this can become this situation. When you are on a high, and I'm talking about in whichever thing in your life. Let's just say you win the jackpot. Let's just use that as a metaphor. You win the jackpot, okay, and you are now a billionaire, and you be like, oh my god, I can do this, but you are not thinking of honey, I'm not even gonna try what is going on after that. Because this is giving me the answer, the question. What you need to know is that this situation right here is overflow, like really, like boom, yes, you can have it, yes, this, but your mind is yet still stuck. Yeah, have you ever seen people becoming rich but yet they are acting poor, or they will lose the money quickly? That kind of vibe is this. It's the energy of, oh, from this man I need to become this man now. And you don't want to betray your heart by becoming totally this man, but in certain circumstances you need to become this man. Just imagine you're a millionaire. People continue coming. Oh, can you lend me this money? Oh, I need that money. Oh, I need this money this, money that. People are coming to you just for money. Out of woodwork, you are getting cousins and nephews and grandma coming through. Yeah, but I know your grandma. I'm your grandma's sister. I never knew that. That kind of a vibe this is, that way you need to understand that yes, it's nice, you are a nice, lovely person, king of air, but in certain situation you need to become the king of air, but do not fully become the king of air. Remain loyal to yourself, and that is what I mean with do not let other people drink from your cup, because if they drink from your cup, they will drink you dry, honey. They will drink you dry. So you need to change your mind a little bit to the king of air kind of a vibe, okay? And release yourself from, the poor thinking, okay? But continue finding your peace though, looking at the temple pad. But beautiful things is coming your way according to the question that you have, okay, my love? It's a yes of abundance. It's a yes of fruitfulness, but do not lose yourself in it. Okay, for the advice that your spiritual team is giving to you according to the question that you have, the last advice. Okay. Oh, funny, because here you have magic works through you, but underneath this one you have also magician in the mirror. So yeah, you have the secret beetle with magic works through you. Whatever you want, whatever you need, everything you want, my baby, it's happening for you. Okay, so yeah, magic works through you. You can manifest this. You can become abundant. You can become powerful, but you need to change the way of thinking according to the steps you are making. Okay, so know that. But yes, you are capable of multiplying, manifesting whatever it is that you want, planting the seed, because the ground is fruitful now, as I said in the beginning. Don't forget to subscribe. First of all, let's just say, if you reach the end with me, let people know, okay? Let me know by putting up a sun, okay? That will let me know you are part 4, and also you stick around with me till the end, and I love you and I thank you for that. But also I need your help by interacting with my video, because sticking around with me till the end is something that YouTube be like, yeah, so they don't interact with your videos, so we ain't seeing nothing happening. when it comes to your video. So your interaction with my video is very important. So please don't forget to like the video. If you don't know what to comment, as I said, just put the sun. That will let me know, first of all, you stick around with me till the end, but also that will help me out. And not only that, I like the comments just to know that you guys are really, yeah, on my vibe with me. Okay, so yeah, so it's also nice in that kind of a way. So that being said, I will see you in another pal or in another video of mine. Bye bye. So pal 5, you have chosen this sticker or emoji as your pal. Let's take a look. Let's see the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. I ask my guides, your guides, all that has the best interest for us, harm to none, to let us know the answer to your question, if it is a yes or a no. Let's see. So you have the 10 of water, honey. It's a yes. It's a beautiful yes. It's a yes of contentment, happiness, fulfillment. Okay? Yes. It's a finally yes. It's really giving like finally. I don't know, but the earlobe is giving me abundance. This is the first time that I get in this message with the earlobe. I don't know if you are from the Asian part, but in Asia, I believe Chinese culture, the earlobe, if it is big like and loose like that, it's a sign for people that read facial situation. They give like, oh, you have wealth coming your way, you are going to become wealthy in your lifetime. That is really what I'm getting. I don't know, but I don't know if you have something with Buddha or you want to go to Asia, Thailand, Bali, jealous. If you can, but Lotus is playing a big role. The Buddha is playing a big role. And the happy Buddha, the really happy Buddha. There are happy Buddhas, it's giving me that. And I don't know, but the navel, did you call that navel? Because in Dutch is navel. And in my language is lombrici, like totally different. Lombrici, the navel. Is it navel? Only this. This right here. I don't know, but it's speaking out. Do you have a lotus tattoo? Maybe you have a lotus tattoo. But there is something of finally you are reaching completion, because lotus come from dirt and struggles and goes up and come out very clean, very pure. So it's really giving me that. I don't know, but the navel is continue calling me. Maybe a connection with your mother for some of you, because the navel is the thing that of you connecting with your mother kind of a way. I will not take this, but I will look at it. Messenger of Earth, Ace of Fire, together with the Four of Air. Okay, so let's see why they are giving you this yes, my lovely, beautiful pal 5. Let's see why. Okay, so you have the 6 of Earth together. Really, Asia. I don't know, but there's something with Asia. And you have also the 8 of Fire. So the 6 of Earth and the 8 of Fire. Something's going to happen pretty fast, pretty quick. Maybe you are getting a message. You'll be like, I'm expecting a package of Asia. Maybe it's that, but it's gonna happen fast. Panda Express is also what I'm getting. I don't know, but here when I'm at the 4 of Earth came back underneath the deck. They don't have Panda Express, but I've never been to that, but I'm getting that. So you have the moon. This is gonna be very mysterious, very mysterious. This is going to be given to you. It's a beautiful yes, because looking at the 6 of Earth, somebody else is going to give you this situation right here. But it's very mysterious. It's like, I don't think you see this one coming. It's a yes, but you don't see where it's coming from. Maybe it's a person that has Asian background, I don't know. But fun fact about me, I like the color of bamboo. The bamboo green, that's my color, yeah. I also have the jade, I don't know. And also I have it like this because I like the bamboo color, green. Normally my candle is that color. but I need to buy a new one. But yeah, um, back to you. Where were we? I suddenly going left. But yeah, it's a beautiful yes. It's a mysterious yes. It's a yes because this is going to be given to you. Maybe you are pregnant, I don't know. But it's really giving me the mother, because the moon is also the mother in astrology. Maybe you were thinking of what color to paint your house, and I've been talking about bamboo green. Let me know down below if you also like the bamboo green by putting some bamboos. Okay, that will let me know we vibing on the same thing. Do you have bamboo green in your house? I don't know, but there is something of realization. And once again, we are talking about green. You have the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. Green is also the color of money, looking at the seed. Okay, so watch out for that. Okay, and you also have door to personal healing and happiness. I do think, rest and rejuvenate, same card as the four of air. I do think, maybe, do you guys know the book Eat, Pray and Love or something? Or it was a movie. I have never watched it, but I heard about it because it was really a bestseller, I believe. But yeah, Eat, Pray and Love. I'm really getting that maybe some of you are going on that journey of self-discovering of who you are. Maybe because you've been through a kind of a deceit, and you'd be like, okay, what now? Your guys, your spiritual team saying like, yes, this is beautiful, but yet still you need to be aware of these kind of a people that is going to rob your happiness. Okay, and they are really in disguise, but looking at this might be going to be revealed to you who is deceiving you. And then you can find your peace. Then you can find your happiness. Then you'll be like, oh my God, this person or this situation was actually blocking me. So really, your guys' spiritual team is saying, listen to your heart, because your heart has been telling you that your happiness is out there. Your happiness, that things can be beautiful and things can change. There is something of going through something and come to realize like, I deserve better and I can do better, I can have better. And it's, yes, that is true, and I don't know what your question is, but you will find your peace. You will find your peace in this situation right here. But you yet still need to be aware of people that will betray you or deceive you. Okay, my love? And watch out, because it's a mystery yet how things will play out. But if you listen to your heart, you will see like what's more matching to who you are. Let's see for the message that your guys, your spiritual team has for you according to the question that you have. A message from your guides, your spiritual team. Oh, you also have two. Another part also had two. You have be peace. It's funny. Look at that. All your decks underneath is giving like, you will find peace, honey. You will find peace, that you'll be like, oh, I don't have to worry anymore. It's beautiful. So let's see. So you have the mouse, 10 to small things, okay, together with the peacock spirit, let it shine. Now, your guys' spiritual team, the advice that they are giving to you is really green, once again, like, let your heart shine, looking at the heart chakra. But not only that, speak your truth and do not worry about the big things. Start small. Often we think for getting out of a situation or reaching a certain place, we need to leap right away to the victory. No, by starting small, looking at the mouse spirit, you can actually already start to put the puzzle together, and you can see then the map how you need to move forward. Especially coming to this deceit person, like deceit people that are deceiving, they only look at the big picture, the big junk. This is really something that I want you to know. Okay, so really they look at big things, like, oh, I want to deceive. Let's just say, oh, I want to deceive Power 5. What do I want from Power 5? I want their money. Okay, so I'm gonna do this, lie to them like that for me to get my hand like this in their wallet. Okay, they are not looking at, let's just say, your, if this is a bank account, your accountant, they are not looking. Maybe they start small by stealing small from you, that you don't see. Oh, just $1. I don't know where that $1 go. I didn't know where the $50 went, $100. But then they become greedy and they start to doing it bigger and bigger and bigger. And you can go back by looking at the little crumbs that they left behind, where it all started. So that's the thing that your guys' spiritual team wants you to know, that when people are deceiving you, they always leave a crumb. They always leave breadcrumbs. So by going back and tending to the small things, do not look at, oh, how did that car just appear? No, go back. Since when? Before that car, what has been happening? What is going on? Go follow the breadcrumbs, as little as they are, and you'll have the full picture. That is the same thing when somebody deceives you. You will then, once you break up with them, it's like it's like the puzzle is coming into the place. Oh, so you said you were working, but meanwhile you were actually doing this. So then you see all the little breadcrumbs coming into place, and you be like, damn, I've been fooled the whole time, believing in you. So that is what I'm getting. But tending to the small things, apart from being deceived, tending to the small things can also be that if you want to reach victory, if you want to reach happiness, don't think you will leap and go to that. Start by looking yourself in the mirror. Start by speaking nicely to yourself. Tending to the little small happiness. Every time you find happiness in the small things, be in a gratitude moment and rejoice of that small thing, because that is you letting the universe know that you are content with what is coming your way. Even if it's small, they'll be like, oh honey, we have more of that, here you go, big one. So really, because then you are appreciative of the big one when it comes. If you are not appreciative of the little things, how can you be appreciative of the big ones? You'll be like, okay, so yeah, I got a car. So now that's ungrateful. Okay, so stay grateful in little things. Okay, that being said, my love, being grateful, I want to stay grateful because I am grateful for you being here with me. If you want to let me know, you stick around with me till the and put up a lotus, honey, because you are a survivor. But put up a lotus. That will let me know you reached the end with me. I'm very thankful for that. And also, please interact with my videos by liking the videos. That will let YouTube know that I'm doing something over here, because YouTube wants interactions. Okay, if no interactions, they are not pushing you out there, and I want to be pushed out there. So you are playing a big role when it comes to my YouTube journey. So please don't forget to like the video. And not only that, if you would like to become a member, you can do that. You will get exclusive content and bonus reading from me. You can also become a Patreon if you wish to, not to be on the YouTube channel. You can do that. But yeah, that's it. I wish you a beautiful, wonderful day, and I will see you in another reading of mine. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.